Hey there, Blake Morar, broker, Scenic Sotheby's International Realty. I know I say it, I'm gonna say it again. We got a real treat ahead of you. Why is it a treat? What's going on? This house behind me is 191 Sandhill Circle. It's in arguably the best location, one of the best locations in WaterColor. The house is substantial in size, and what I mean by that is just under 8,400 square feet. It's a 7-bedroom. Geoff Chick did the architectural design, and Kara Richardson did the interiors. The owners are, everything is in impeccable condition. It's maintained to an absolute T. And without further ado, let's discover this house. It doesn't look that big, but once you get inside this house, it expands. I want to encourage you to pay attention, look at all of the detail. There's a lot of color, a pop of color here. It was it's high design, highly curated, tremendous amount of thought that's gone into this house. And so let's discover some of this. When you walk in this foyer, what do you notice? You notice a modern staircase, but it's eclectic. I would not say this is an especially modern design, but it has a lot of modern touches, modern leanings. This is a local artist that I'm a fan of, Andy Skaczynski. I just want you to take this in for a second. A lot of this wood, but you'll see that's for accents, is Pecky cypress. All right, so just gonna cruise through here. When you come in, you're gonna be looking straight at the pool. We pan to the right, we have sitting, which is all living. And it does take a minute to take in the textures, what's going on here. The art in this house is second to none. Certainly personal to the owner. Art's a personal thing, isn't it? It's fascinating. The layout, it's very open, but you end up with this bar setting. I'm not gonna start pulling on drawers or anything along those lines just yet, but you got stacked stone on the fireplace. You got a stone mantle. And you'll see you've got Venetian plaster in this house. Why do people do that? Well, it adds another layer of texture. It's a very subtle thing. Typically indicates someone that cares deeply about the interiors, and the reason you know that is because it's expensive to do. It also is reflective and adds to the overall. It bounces off some light on the interior and really brings in some additional light. So kitchen, large island. We've got another sitting area here, real comfortable. And then you've got dining room. Check this out. You think this is high design? So Lovelace interiors executed on this. The color is nice. It's unique. It works really well. How do you like these tables? So it's almost like we've got onyx that's actually incorporated as an inlay in this table. I don't even know if that's right, but it seems like it is. And she's pretty. Again, we got Pecky cypress on the ceilings. Really nice flow. Great home to entertain in. This is one of the largest, if not the largest house in WaterColor at just under 8,400 square feet. Rarely do you see that. Accommodates a lot of folks. All custom, of course, and brass. So just tucked away, you got some canned goods, small appliances. Everything here is high and tight. That is cypress. for the shelving, and then the Pecky cypress. That's the backsplash. We've got oak on the floors. And you'll see, I'm going to point out some details. We're going to save outdoors when we transition over into the carriage house. So hang with me. Let's check out this powder. So this wall covering, this texture, really pretty. And then let's see what's going on over here. We have a tucked away laundry room, which also functions with a little bit more function for the chef. Got another refrigerator, freezer combo here with a Wolf oven, and it looks like a steamer. HVAC here, a second dishwasher to support the kitchen, and then a washer and dryer. So really smart use of space, really works well. We have an elevator that services all 3 levels, and then we have a first floor bedroom. So, you know, sometimes you walk into a room and it looks like, I mean, this room looks complete. It looks, it's finished. Got 2 closets there. Notice the transom here, which just gives some additional light coming into a bedroom. And then certainly an ample size bathroom, double vanities, water closet. We even have art there. And then let's just kind of look at the shower situation. So you've got a nice bench, and then a little linear shelf here, which makes it look nice. You can see there's a lot of texture in the tile. Okay, so we're gonna cruise. You know, I'm trying not to get bogged down in too many of the details, but you know, just house of this size, it also has quite a bit of storage. Yeah, they got a lot of things in here, but really works. So you'll see little LED lights under the stairwell, under the handrail. Feels real substantial. Double bank of windows, providing a lot of natural sunlight. So we're landing on the 2nd level. So what's going on? We have a little bit of a living area, sitting area, another bedroom as we look here, and we've got a really nice outdoor porch. Let's just check out the bedroom. Okay, looks like a similar size desk. Floating cabinets. Double vanities. Herringbone design on the floor. 0 threshold as you walk in. Like it. Just really ample sized bedroom. A lot of these bedrooms are abbreviated, and this is not an overly large bedroom, but it's substantial enough to where you've got a real sense of arrival. Here's the stack for the elevator. And then you've got, what do you have going here? You've got a morning kitchen, which for the guest upstairs, just off the living area. You got plenty of cabinet space. Coffee cups that are obvious. And then you've got washer dryer and a full laundry room here. And so okay, well, the other guest bedroom on this level, we've got another little inset with some of the LED lights. Nice touch. Pecky cypress. Some color for the window treatments. They look, these things don't happen by themselves. This took a lot of thought, a lot of planning, and the execution looks pretty flawless for what you've got here. It's impressive. 2 queens, double vanities. Again, we've got herringbone here. And then looks like you've got a marble. Really nice selection on plumbing fixtures. It's impressive. Try not to swing around too hard. Okay, what's next? Full walk-in here. What's next? We have the primary bedroom. So again, a sense of arrival, a little room as you walk in. I mean, wow. I'm not going to call everything out. I think you see what I see. Zero sheetrock in this house. Feels good. A lot of natural light. I mean, just something you sense and you feel. I'm perked up. I'm feeling good. Walking in this, and then you see something like this. Again, I'm going to point out a few things. We got floating cabinets with lighting underneath it. Separated double vanities. Right? I'm going to come to that closet last. I mean, you've got some real size and scale here, and it's in proportion. You got some size here. You got that linear shelf, nice. And soaking tub, jacuzzi, air, not water. Much better. To the right is a water closet. Sure, you can see it. You got, okay, window. I meant window. You really have about 12. These are 12-foot ceilings. And then let's check out this closet situation here. Got a little vanity in here, plenty going on. I'm not gonna just hang out here. I don't want to get weird about it, but I think this tells you a little bit about the owners in terms of, do they have their act together? It certainly seems like they do. No, I know they do. They have. Very meticulous in the way they walk through life, and it works well. Okay, so we've seen this. We're gonna go check out the next level. Landing. Yeah, I'd love for you to share like what element, feature really stood out. And sometimes it takes walking through a house 3 or 4 times before you start to really notice. You're never going to notice everything, but you're going to notice a lot. Upstairs, great entertainment. We'll pop a color here. Natural light in this level. Elevator comes up here. Great sectional. Just makes you want to pile in, hang out. We got 4 bunks to boot. Really quiet. You get up on these 3rd floors and sometimes you feel compressed. Not here. Got some nice ceiling heights. Great little banquette seating area. And so let's see what's going on here. We got a full bath here. 0 threshold entry. Okay, that's good. We got 4 bunks with stairs to get there. Details. Look at the acrylic here. And then got another bedroom. This makes 6. I think that's right. I like this bedside. The lights here, it's a nice touch. Well, let's see what this bathroom looks like. You like the 0 threshold, where there's no lip to step over? Yeah. And then, got more Pac-Man action. Okay. All right, so we're gonna cruise down. Okay. Okay, we're cutting grass. We got a little maintenance action going on here. This is ePay. Here for a deck. Outstanding outdoor sitting area. Still all high design. Art out here. We got outdoor art. Beautiful fireplace. Just a really nice gathering area. Something that I'll point out. I think we've got 4-car garage. Just really unheard of. Let's see what's going on. So, I mean, pavers on the floor. Let me just get you a quick look here. Climate controlled. Love these chassis. These look great. Yeah, very nice. And then we got a little water feature here, but it's not working. But so when you look up, this was the, when you look up here, that's something you would typically see bracketed and supported. But what they had to do to execute on that is they had to incorporate steel so that this cantilever's, which is substantial. So it's just easy on the eyes. And it just really looks clean and looks good. We got outdoor dining, beautiful. And then you've got a recessed grill situation with, looks like, it's hard to tell what kind of wood that is, but, and then we're working on a couple things out here. So we're about to see the carriage house. Okay. All right, so before we do that, here's what we got going on here. We got a little take in here. That's the, other 2 bays. Storage here. Let's go see what's happening at the carriage house. Okay. So, what's your experience like to come up here? All right. Pretty special. So we have a full seating area. Look, this is like one of the nicest studio apartments you've ever been in. Just the attention to detail. We got refrigerator, dishwasher, sink, floating bookshelves, beautiful backsplash, cabinets. We got everything we need. Details. And not surprised, certainly not disappointed. You've got ceiling height here. You've got full set of cabinets, 2 doubles, and I'm real comfortable in here. Hey, look, what do you think? Have you seen something special today? I feel like I have. I mean, this is a really well executed, well funded project. It was custom the whole way. So again, my name is Blake Morar. If you have stayed watching this the whole time, thank you. If you have any special requests, it seems so weird to say. If you want to see something, let me know. And talk to me, let me know what you think. Until next time, bye for now.